Folks, good morning, welcome back. Day 4 after the PP treatment, and the pond is almost back clear again. And yeah, I'm going to do some scrapes today and see if we've still got any parasites. I'm not expecting it to have got rid of the flukes, but some people are saying that it does get rid of flukes, so I never know. Hopefully there'll be nothing. The only difference since we've done the PP treatment is the tancho that's been clamped up on the bottom. No idea why. It's been absolutely fine before. I've had no issues with it, and then since the treatment it's been clamped up on the bottom. Since I've come out this morning it's not been doing that, so hopefully it was just not happy with the treatment, but maybe I've woke up some of the other parasites, I don't know. I'll give a couple of scrapes today, see if we've still got them, and if we have, we'll look at doing a retreat, and probably I might even do it today, day 4. And if they've gone, then I'm guessing the flukes will be there, and we'll look at doing the fluke treatment in a few days' time. So yeah, folks, get the covers off, get a couple back out again, and start again. See you in a bit. There they are, all panicking again. Since I've had these covers on all winter, they've really gone shy. You know, when I built the pond last summer, they were coming up. I weren't feeding out my hand, but they were up there constantly. And if I walked over to the pond, you know, they never shot off. But now, since the covers have been on, very shy. I have to work on that as it warms up into the spring. See if we can get them coming out to me. But there's all the fish. You'll notice there's a little goshki at the back. I forgot to put it in the last video. Forgot to get him out. And there's also a little common carp somewhere. It's very hard to see. You might be able to see him just in front of the kahaku, and if you can see him just there. Yeah, nice little common carp. But yeah, folks, I'm going to get a couple out, get the scrapes done, and see what we got. Okay, got 2 scrapes done. First one, tancho, and the other one there is the shower. The shower had all 3 parasites on there: trick, costia, and fluke. And I don't think I did the tancho, but as he was sat on the bottom, we're going to do that first and see how we get on. Not one parasite. No trick, no costia, no fluke. And I wasn't expecting that at all. As I said, I didn't scrape the tancho yesterday. I'm only doing it today because he was sat on the bottom. He's not been sat on the bottom today, but just the last couple of days, so it's probably just the treatment. The shower definitely had fluke, costia, and trick. And there's nothing on the slide, absolutely nothing's moving whatsoever. So yeah, if the PP's done it, I'm going to be well happy. What I'm going to do is going to give the kahaku a scrape, because that's the one that suffers the most with parasites, and usually is riddled with flukes. So I'm going to go and give that one a scrape, and maybe the one with the lump on its head, and we'll see how we go with that. If I've got nothing on them, then I'm pretty much happy. I've cleared the pond and I can just go back to normal. Fingers crossed, eh? I wasn't expecting that result off these 2, but happy days. Go and test the other bits, and I'll come back to you. Right then, that's 4 fish scraped. 2 of them had absolutely 0 on the slide, and the other 2, the kahaku, is still riddled with fluke, and the one with the spot on its head, he was getting too stressed, so I was trying to catch him, so I left him alone. I took Blue out, and he's got fluke on as well, so yeah, so it's kind of good news. The trick and the costia are not there. I can't see anything at all on the slide for those. So I just need to treat for the fluke. I'm not sure how long I need to leave it after the PP. I'm not sure what fluke treatment to put in. I've got fluke M, and I've also got another one in there. I can't remember. It might be absolute. I don't know, absolute plus. I can't remember the name of it. So yeah, so just to treat for flukes really. The only issue I got is that Rosie is covered in mucus, and I'm not sure if the treatment will go through the mucus to kill the fluke. Do I need to get something to clear the mucus up, or what before I do a treatment? I'm not 100% sure, so I'll have a little look online and see what I can find out. But good news is that trick and the costia have gone, or from what I can see anyway. I can't see anything at all spinning, no little bits moving like there were yesterday or the other day. So I suppose it's good news. I am going to keep an eye on it. As I said, I'm going to treat for the flukes, and then in a week's time I'll have a look again, and I really want to make sure that everything's gone. The new fish from Exclusively Koi is meant to be coming next week when it warms up a little bit. So fingers crossed I can get this treatment in before that, and we'll see where we are then. So yeah folks, kind of good news, but these flukes, last year just could not get rid of them. Rosie was absolutely covered in them last year and I couldn't get rid of them, and I think it's going to be the same this year. I think it's got to be down to the excess mucus that she's got, which is protecting the flukes from the treatment, I guess. I don't know. If you want to comment below of what you think the best way of getting rid of the flukes is. Should I try Learn X Pro? Do I need to clear the mucus up first? Is there anything I can put in to clear the mucus before I apply the treatment? Just give me some comments on your experience, what you think I should use, and we'll go from there. We'll probably have to do a second treatment to get rid of any eggs. I'm not sure if it's that time of year where they lay eggs. I don't know. It's still a little bit cold. The pond's now at 10.5 degrees or 10.3, something like that. So I'm going to keep going with the feed as well. Keep those filters going. I tested my water yesterday just to make sure everything's in order after the treatment, and everything's spot on. So yeah folks, good news and bad news, but we'll crack on and we'll see how we get on. Typical, heavens have opened again. But yeah folks, didn't find anything else other than flukes, so I'm fairly happy with that. Left the covers off the pond for a little while just to give the pond a little bit of light. Fish seem happy swimming around. So yeah, I'm going to give it a couple of days. I've already done a water change. I've probably changed about 50% of the water since the PP went in. I'll do another small water change in a bit, probably only 10%. And then I've got some Fluke M, so I'm going to put some Fluke M in. Not sure whether it will do any good at this kind of temp, 10.5 degrees, but I'd rather keep on top of it, see if I can knock it back until the spring. And if it doesn't work, then I'll look at probably Learn X Pro, if it comes back, if we've still got them. So that's the update. I'll put this video out now just to give you a little bit of an update with the parasites, and then and I'll probably add some more once the fluke treatment's gone in, once I've done some more checks next week. So yeah, it's nice to see the pond uncovered, the fish enjoying themselves swimming around. So bloody weather, it's horrible, look at it. But yeah, I've moved the pump inside the pond just to see if that helps with any of the waste, picking up the waste, because it's just clogging up the cage and it's just not clearing up the deck as I'd like. So I've moved it further into the middle of the pond, and I've put the air stone fairly close to it, see if we can shift some of the muck and get it cleared off the deck. Went around with the net today and cleared up any waste that was there. So yeah, bloody parasites, eh? That's the joys of koi keeping. Things are sent to test us at times, we just got to go with it. That's the one, that one there, that kahaku. I'm going to struggle with that one, just constantly riddled with fluke. I'm not sure what we can do with it, but there you go. But folks, that's a little update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.